Hello everyone and welcome to Simply Intuitive Tarot. My name is Brantley and this is your love message for the month of February for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Now, it is a general reading, so the message might not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest at the door. If you do find that the message resonates, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave a comment below. The comments help us connect with your energies on all future readings. And if your sun sign is Gemini, make sure to look on the channel for your moon, rising, or Venus signs, so that way you get the entire message that the spirits have for you. If you'd ever like a private reading with either myself or with AJ, who does the abundance updates and pulse checks on the channel, you can definitely do that, and we have all of the information you need in the description box below. And if you'd ever like to donate to the channel, we have a link to our Cash App in the description box as well. The donations are appreciated. They help us grow as a channel and make it possible for us to provide more content to you. All right, well, Gemini, we got the introductions out of the way, so let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. So first, let's go ahead and pull from our Sexual Magic Oracle deck. Tell me about Gemini in the past in love, please. Gemini past in love. Leaving. All right, so somebody was leaving a romantic situation, possibly you, Gemini, in the past. Let's see, in the present, choice, a choice to be made. And the future, bliss. Okay. So let's find out about this leaving in the past here. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, tell me about Gemini in love in the past, please. All right, we have the Chariot in reverse. The Five of Swords in the reverse. And the Sun card. All right. So in the past, Gemini, it looks like there was a situation where essentially you just kind of gave up. You threw in the towel. And it looks like there was possibly some things that you felt like were being kept from you. But essentially, you just decided that it was better if some things were left unsaid, if there were some things that you didn't know. Perhaps there were things that your partner was doing behind your back that maybe you suspected, but in the end, these were things that you felt might have been more damaging to you if the truth were to come out. So essentially, whatever connection you were in, you just lost the drive to make it work. You lost the drive to go any further. So with this Chariot card in the reverse here, there was a lack of perseverance. And with this Five of Swords here, there was no desire to know. There was no desire to have questions answered. Whatever suspicions that you had, you did not really press the issue. Essentially, by just deciding to walk away, whatever the situation was going on, it must have been quite heavy for you in order to get you to just give up on the situation, but it was for the best because we have the Sun card here. There was a restoration of life. You returned to your former glory. Whatever person you were before this connection, you returned to that person. You got your strength back. This was a good decision, you walking away. So let's move on to the present. It looks like there's a choice to be made. So angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, tell me about Gemini in the present, in love, please. Gemini in love in the present. Okay. So we've got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Six of Cups in the reverse. And the Hermit in the reverse. So in your present situation, right in this moment of time, Gemini in love, it looks like there is a choice that needs to be made, and it looks like it has something to do with a friend in your life, somebody that has been very platonic up to this moment in time, but it looks like you have a choice to make. It looks like you are no longer wanting just friendship, or this other person, this friend, is no longer wanting it to just be friendship with this Ace of Swords in the reverse here. The problem is there is a lack of motivation to change the dynamic here with the Six of Cups. So it's almost as if you're just comfortable with the way things are. Either you are comfortable or the other person is comfortable, but somebody is very comfortable and not very motivated to change things up. They're not really trying to shake up things. Now we've got the Hermit in the reverse here. This is a lack of transformation. There's no change happening. And again, I think it's because there's this lack of motivation to change this dynamic from a friendship to a romantic one. But there is definitely a choice on the table. I think you've gotten to a point where it could easily go into a lover's situation and not just friends. So whether it's you or whether it's this other person, somebody definitely doesn't want to just be friends any longer. But there's also somebody in this situation who's not very motivated to change things. But there's a choice that needs to be made. There's a choice that's been presented to you or to this other person. And right now, it seems like what's preventing you from making that choice is a lack of motivation. There's no desire to really change this. You're pretty comfortable with the way that things are. Now, in the future, we've got bliss. So, angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please tell me about Gemini in love in the future. So we've got the Five of Cups, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so in the future, Gemini, it looks like there is some sort of bliss, some sort of happiness coming up for you. And with this Five of Cups here, it looks like you're finally able to break the ties that you have to this past situation. There's definitely been some lingering residual effects from whatever this old relationship was. When that ended, you moved on and it was better for you. But it does appear that there's been some things that you have been holding on to, some things that have been holding you back. And it does look like you are going to be able to overcome that. And with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse here, it does tell me that there's no chance of reconciliation. You have completely let go of this past relationship. You have let go to the point that you don't even want to be friends. And with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse here, it looks like there's a situation where you are honestly just feeling like this person, the reason why you finally decided to let them go, it's because they bring no good to you. There's nothing good that having them in your life, there's nothing you can benefit right from having them. So, you know, it's a cold, no friendship, not entertaining the thought of this person at all. And I do believe that by finally letting this go, it allows you to open up for a very blissful, happy situation. So whatever situation you are currently in this moment right now, it looks like there is a potential for things to change, and that they might actually change in the future. And you will be very happy with the way that things happen. But for you to get to that point, it looks like some of the things that are holding you back and keeping you from making a choice is because you may be holding on to some pain and fear after the way that this last relationship went. But by letting those situations go, you will actually be able to move forward. But you have to completely let this person go before you can open your heart again to true happiness. All right. Well, that's all I've got for you, Gemini. I hope that the message resonates and helps you in some way. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave a comment below. And if you'd ever like a private reading with myself or with AJ, please check out the information we have in our description box. And make sure to look on the channel for any corresponding videos that we post for your moon, rising, or Venus signs so you get the entire message that the spirits have for you. And until next time, please go forward with love and light in your heart. I'll see you later.